Hey guys, good morning. Vampirellis reporting in. I was thinking about playing Bell Bars today, then I remembered this campaign has all been waiting too long to start. So we're gonna go with LS's Man of the Month request. It's a Death Wish. It's a Death Wish. So this is our second time playing Itza with Gorok. This time we're gonna be declaring war on everybody and see how it goes. Unlike the Clan Nicholas Death Wish, this one has no restarts. If you're Man of the Month Death Wish and I accepted, it's no restarts. The other goals have one restart. I guess one Death Wish attempt per Man of the Month. It's gonna be interesting to see how we do it when we are surrounded without proper range units. So, Lizardmen. The male race of the game. With Gorok, carbon copy of Grimgor, except two-hander. Initial challenge says easy. They do have one of the best starting locations in the game, on one of the worst continents in the game. Relative resilience, unbreakable defense bonus for Saurus. Nice AI, right? Starts the campaign with control of Lord Croak, Craigasm. Recruit rank +3 for Saurus Car veterans. So those heroes are a high rank. Sure. Upkeep -20% for Saurus units. Hell yeah. Lord effect. Melee defense +5 when in own or friendly territory. So all units have more defense in his army. And 20% physical resistance when defending sieges. So if you're under siege, you get 20% physical resistance. Nice AI skills. Makes Gorok the ultimate pain in the ass AI lord. We start with additional starting units here. Ooh, look at that. Skin cohort with javelins. Saurus warriors with shields. Saurus spears with shields. Come in. This guy could have been blessed at skin skirmishers. And before we start this campaign, let's say a prayer. We have to pray for divines, since CA can't fix shit. Oh, Holy Sigmar, Satrap, Sigwald, Grace, and the Holy Organ Gun. Please, can we have one fucking campaign without a crash? Amen. That time with KQ. Good job. Why is KQ 50% cheaper? It's on sale. What should be the starting composition with Lizardmen? You go with the Saurus and then some faster units like Cold Ones or the Pterodons in the beginning.
The children of Itza are in need of your martial might, for the enemies of Lostria encroach upon sacred land. The Skaven of Pestilence lurk around Ashlotl, threatening to unleash a virulent attack upon your most important temple city, Itza. They must be exterminated. The twisted Dark Elf Admiral known as Lokia Felhart.
Dark Elf Admiral? He doesn't even have a ship, old man.
Seeking to pillage holy
you guys see that? Heard that? Dark Elf Admiral? It's not even bought DLC, he's just free LC half-ass shit.
Are a common enemy of you and the dwarfs. But it remains to be seen whether the Dawi will march from the safety of their mountain holds. You are a creature wholly purposed for war, mighty one. War which you must bring to all invaders. For you are the rock upon which Itza's enemies shall be broken.
Yoo-hoo. Hey guys, Belbin says that damn I missed Beaver's stream, anything interesting happened. We had some big battles against the undead. There was one fight against 9 Geists and 2 Necromancers with a bunch of other units. Could have highlighted that one, but we already done plenty of these undead grinders. Here we go. Can you guys believe that shit? They recorded that line, Dark Elf Admiral, Loki Felhard, and they didn't even give him a shipbuilding. Jesus Christ. Do they even care? Do they even care to make us happy?
Sir Diana. You may speak.
This is one of the easiest campaigns in the game. Highly recommend this campaign if you're new to the game. Literally just bullying everybody in Lastria. Don't think Lastria, you know, too much about it. Sometimes you will definitely waste a moment, but it is what it is. In this campaign, we have to declare war on all factions and never accept peace treaty. The only diplomacy is allowed to declare war. So if we meet any new people, we have to declare war on them as well. Unlike Clan Rictus, this campaign has proper victory conditions, proper short campaign victory, praise Sigmar. We pretty much just need to take over Lastria. For Clan Rictus, if you take all of Nagaroth, all of Ultuan, all of fucking Lastria, and you still don't have enough for victory. Good job. Good job. Not even a short campaign victory, guys. Not the long... Don't even get me started there. Okay, so what we have here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's hope this campaign lasts at least 2 hours. The Deathwish campaign's first attempt are pretty much one mistake, you're dead. Ah, baby! Look at that, turn 1, replenish troops. Holy shit, who balanced that? Who balanced that shit? And that's why you start this as a new player. You get fucking God in your the best wizard in the lore in your army, and boom, 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 Clan Pestilence destroyed. In this case, we'll have to see how we're gonna have to deal with this shit. I don't think we get the laser towers. Yeah, we need tier 3 here. We can't defend this shit without tier 3. Blizzard has some of the worst garrisons in the game. Oh man, we have 2 Temple Guards on tier 1. This is a unique garrison, but without the tier 3 towers, unpredictable. We have dwarves that might come from the west. We won't be able to expand past Exolotl before we got this to tier 3. If we don't destroy Clan Pestilence, they'll kill us with a plague. And if we don't have the province, we can't really counter the plague, right? Well, this right has aged poorly. They overbuffed the plague, and this right is still the same. Probably should have doubled the stats on this right, so the Lizard had defense against the plague. Hey there, bro. Yoo-hoo. Coffee. Oh, that's good coffee. This has happened the last time, right? This has happened the last time, and then like, what the fuck they have here? Game, what the hell are you doing this to me? All this scaring me? Probably it's the same situation like the last time. I think this is just the garrison, right? Fucking hell, I'm going in. Yeah. It's one battle. If I auto-resolve, the garrison will not give us experience, because we might just kill everybody. So the auto-resolve is not good here. It's an easy auto-resolve. The battle will definitely make more casualties, but we miss 1 experience. So we have to go to fight. Yoo-hoo! Hopefully the winds didn't roll badly in this region. Oh, it's nice. Oh, hey there, friends! I remember this now. I remember. Why do you miss one experience? So we auto-resolve, everybody's dead, and then we don't get to do a battle on the garrison. So you miss one level, pretty much. So you auto-resolve, it's over 95% chance everybody's dead. And then you then get to fight the garrison, so you don't get the extra experience. And we need to min-max the experience. This is a brutal campaign. Supreme Shield all the old ones. Holy shit, 17 kills with that attack? Get out of here. This is a very long attack animation. Oof. Groki's cheat! Groki's cheat!
Something for you.
God damn those voice lines.
Have you seen that shit?
Those voice lines are scary. Imagine those idiots from the Empire exploring the jungle and find the mummified Slan on his throne. And they, you know, accidentally wake him up. It's almost like a movie, right? Except, you know, that movie would maybe the Americans and the Empire would win. Woohoo! Thanks, Lagil.
Shameful display.
Yeah, bullets are stronger than nuclear magic. I love the fact this has can improve cooldown and it has 44 words where you put it. God damn. They got oil in the jungle. Psh. It's like you can just clear all these jungles, all these rainforests. You can plant some cocoa, bananas, coffee, tobacco. Psh. You don't even need oil, man. All these plantations here. Money, money, money. Which Saurus shields are better? Clubs. You can have a couple of them mixed, but you don't really have to. In the early game, you're not going to be facing much large, but having a couple of spears is good. One spear will not do anything. Two on each side, maybe. If I'm not mistaken, if you look under the hood, the clubs have faster attack intervals. which makes him better at killing whatever. The spears will have just higher chance to hit large and with a little bit more damage, but overall the clubs will just out DPS them.
Sword as ice.
You have 2438 and you have 2934. Without the battle skills tech, the stats are kind of poor, but they get there. These are basically just tier 1 biggins and get nicely buffed.
Itza bulk.
Did their ALS not help them here? I forgot there was a battle here. Maybe the spy satellites didn't activate and didn't see us this battle. In some cases, the greatswords will kill the large better than the halberdiers. But it's just easier to use the halberdiers if you want to worry about large, right? They've wandered through the woods. I think the last time we did this battle, they attacked us from behind.
Kai Itza.
I guess we can just recover vigor here, minimize the damage, huh? Yoo-hoo! I'll just move forward. It applies for the defender, Captain Bond, I'm pretty sure. Because you have defender, you know, is the one getting attacked, and then it's that terrain is used, obviously. Because you're trying to get into their spot on the campaign map, that's why you get free movement when the battle ends. Somebody's doing barbecue. I smell barbecued pork.
Pork Lord. Torted Jewett.
Hell yeah! How do you rotate units when alt moving? So with control. So you grab them with left alt, left mouse button, and then you release it, and you can use control while holding left mouse button. At any point you can right mouse button to cancel. You guys watch the Woody L Jibber Jabber? I don't think we missed anything. Towards the end we heard stories of apparently beastmen at some point in the game raising whole continent. Man, I wish I had seen it in one of my campaigns. Must have been before the AI became the Ruined Dweller. There was a bug with the Beastmen where they changed the traits. When Kazrak, his recruitment cost reduction trait got changed into a very good trait. And that buff was applied for every Beastman faction, not just Khazark. And that's why Beastmen were doing good for a bit. As a bug. But our campaign's never really done anything really. Just raised some settlements. So Khazark had 3 Bestigors with higher rank, cheaper to recruit, on top of his trade. So he would have a bunch of Bestigors very early. That was bugged. Sometimes he would be scary in the beginning for a battle or two, but he rarely recovered. Bok. Now this is not a Kai. This is Boom Boom Itza. Boom boom boom, boom boom boom. Plum Festland's dead. Well, hopefully it happens before we get plagued. Plague can end this campaign, same like we lost that Clan campaign with the survival on. Who knows? Maybe he ran with the mods, Rubio. Maybe he had one of those planetary alignment campaigns. Or we just have short memories. This having 60-second cooldown with 24-second duration makes it such a nice ability. It definitely covers his shit items.
Oh my god.
His items are really bad.
Shit. What the hell?
Thank you, Max. This is busted red does one out, huh? Might not even have any crashes now that we turn off the blood. When using Krog on too many units with explosions, the game can crash due to shit blood effects. Which you have to buy, by the way. Which destroy your FPS and can crash your game. New sub icon today. Welcome, you have joined the Poop Knights. When I turned off the blood effects months ago to play this game, it felt like I bought a $6,000 PC. That's how much performance was increased. This PC costed $4,000 2.5 years ago. It was not even the best shit. Still haven't fixed Exterminate though. Yeah, we're good at replenishment. 210, it's too low though. And it's one battle. We'll get the Route Marcher. What? Did they... What? I don't remember this 18 physical resist being here. It's been a while there. Let's just check what is this. Play. One second, guys. Yeah, that's new. I'm checking my video from Gorok. He didn't edit maze before. Now he has a pretty well good decent item here. Weapon that grants 18 physical resistance. God damn! That's wow. Must have heard me complaining how bad his items were. This is a pretty damn good weapon. 18 feels because this is massive on a weapon. And he gets a strong buff on it as well. This wasn't in the game when we played the Itza first time. I just checked. He used to have just the shit armor. I guess we're gonna get this next turn or something. I think that mace was only present in Vortex, but because they forgot to put it in Mortal Empires. So they added the Mortal Empires later. Because I checked my part 1 of Itza last time and there was no mace on the skill tree. What? Is me or the sun bugged? You guys hear that? Crown of Command, Where's my Talisman Preservation game? This might get beelined. Goddamn mosquitoes, hold on 1 second. Okay. So we can recruit Saurus from Itza. If we go for Sabatun, the dwarves might take Itza. It's really hard to say what's gonna happen there. We need Proud Warrior, but we need Lightning Strike too. I think we have to get Proud Warrior first so we can actually rely on Saurus against numbers. This is the usual way how to level this would be bad because we don't want public war, we want rebellions, right? So we have to go something else here, like ambush success chance or cheaper recruitment. This too would be bad because we need rebellions. Ambush success chance. Do we need a battle skill with Croak? We might not need it with the Croak. And we don't have access to the shields yet. Getting the campaign skills and getting the blessing is really crazy in the early game. It's like, just makes the early game a joke. I would usually go Iron Disciplinarian and 1 point in Fervent for faster stabilization and conquest. But in this campaign where rebellions are a good thing, we can't even do it without the rebellions. So taking these skills is bad. So we either have options for 30% ambush chance or 15% recruitment cost. And since we're gonna be starving for money, so abundant service will save us a little bit treasure, I guess. You see how these special campaigns make even the shittiest skills viable sometimes. $1,500 income. The Saurus are expensive to recruit. So if we get these guys, we're gonna have to disband them for the shielded ones. So we're gonna have to use these ones for a bit. This shit is amazing. The fact this can go on to 60 seconds, wow. Wow. We get additional replenishment here, additional public order. Yeah, he's bad for rebellions, Croak. The whole army gets 15 magic resist. What the? They buff his items? What the shit? I guess they changed the items on everybody. The old Croak got a little bit buff as well. Hit points plus 10%, ward save accompanying lord 5%, accompanying lord. Weapon strength plus 10% fighting against Emperor Counts, Emperor Costs, and Tomb Kings. So Goro gets 5% ward save from Croak. Yeah, they buffed his items. His items are stronger than before. Weapon strength plus 10%, magic resistance 15% for all units. Used to be 5%, not 15. Holy shit, 15 is very good. God damn! God damn! Look at that shit. So Gorok starts with 5% ward save, 50 physical resist, 50 missile resist, 50 magic resist. These items are buffed. Amulet of Itza, 30% magic resistance for Croak, and plus 10 wins the magic power reserve. So Croak has 70 magic resistance on with his items. Golden Death Mask, mainly defense plus 5, missile plus 10% possibility. The Golden Death Mask minus 9 melee attack in a 55-meter radius. That is crazy. That's crazy enchanted item. Public order plus 3 local pros, like heroes replenishment rate plus 5% of heroes army and terror when fighting against Chaos and Norska. Yeah, these items are buffed. They now look like proper unique items. They were a little bit meh initially, but now they look like proper items. Holy shit. And then he can give another 5% ward save to the whole army. This is amazing for public order. If you know, building campaign skills to get the public order as well, you can pretty much just keep moving. The public order is gonna be so massive, everybody's gonna be happy. This little bit of replenishment is massive, but increasing the deliverance of Itza to get Arcane Conduit, this is massive as well. This is the shit. This is the shit. But we need replenishment as well. We need even growth. We're gonna go for a boom boom boom. Gonna get this. Get the battery going and boom 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 boom. Unit's dead. Get boom 1, boom 2, and then get boom 3, and then we get Arcane Conduit. I don't think there's a level restriction, we just have to get the boom 3. We gotta have to get a Saurus here. If we get too far from Itza, the dwarves might besiege it. A military presence 4 in 2 regions. They not have a very strong military for now. It's gonna take a couple of turns. It's gonna take a couple of turns to take Sobertun. Rushing Clan Pestilence is probably the way to go. If we don't kill them, we might die to the plague. But then we're risking losing Itza. Fucking hell. I think we can't take down Clan Pestilence without losing Itza. And if you don't take Clan Pestilence, we might get plagued badly. We have to lose Itza. We die to the plague otherwise, most likely. Fucking hell. I'm gonna rush Clan Pestilence and then I'll retake the Itza if we lose it. If not, we'll just keep Oixel and Azar City. We can't keep Itza until tier 3, the garrison is bad. The dwarves are masters at sieges, the AI. Right of Resilience, rank 5 faction leader. We have to rush Clan Pestilence. There's like no, we have no options here. lose everything as long as Plant Pestilence is dead. Our most immediate threats right now is Clump Pestilence, so with the Clump Pestilence we should be fine. Right to Bankruptcy, lost... we would need to spawn a Blessed unit, which don't have available any. It would be a crazy RNG if we have this quest early on, like for Blessed Warriors or something. It's possible, but extremely rare. So the plan is to rush Clump Pestilence and then take the corner, the south, and then go north. As the plan. As long as we're a little bit careful, Gorok will be hard to lose his army. But losing Itza is highly likely with rushing Clump Pestilence. And we'll meet other factions, which means more enemies.
I am important.
They might all just beeline us, right? Just go high aggro here. Mace of Ulomok. Raise or sec the different elements belonging to the conform race Skaven. Raise or sec? Damn. This is fucking delay. I guess we're not getting this. Fucking hell, this restriction doesn't go well with this campaign. Maybe. We had to drop recruitment this turn and just march towards the city, huh? I don't think we still have enough. Hopefully nobody spawns here. Should have probably build this. Yeah. We have initiative for a couple of turns because we're acting first, but after like 6 turns we're behind because we don't have the funds like the AI. If I sec this one, we lose a whole turn. Fucking hell. It's a ruin. Oh, that's even worse.
Bring decay.
Portal! Jogon!
Oh, I had to go aggro here. Got ambushed. Very nice. It's a good thing they were close. This is a reckless aggro here, but I think it's we have to do it. Hopefully the wings are not fucked here. Oh my god, is that fucking sight? Okay, it's working. LS. Yoo-hoo. I was going so far, we pretty much just started. We're rushing Clump Pestilence right now. They have red ogres, but they're in the trees. We can send a spearman on them. Holy shit, that was a big delay on that attack. Don't have the vigor, but their arms are separated. Look at those slingers. You should not use much more power, it's gonna be too long to replenish. Red Ogres got 2 kills. AI fucking Red Ogres on exhausted units.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Just pushing the scroll here. Yoo-hoo! We can't really do much to those slingers. But they don't have much damage. There's a lot of infantry coming from there. All clan rats. We definitely have to save the battery. We just gotta do formation in trees. Let them come. Taking some weird damage here. I guess no vigor. What the hell is up with that crew? Still fighting. Look at that shit. Those ogres will be back. Joke dog. What the fuck, man? They're killing our guys in melee there. Artillery crew. This guy got buffed.
I blade, but look now.
You have 16 melee attack. For some reason, what's their AP? They have more AP than Outriders? What the shit? This doesn't sound right. You have to have a formation ready for them. Who's that guy? Who's the second guy? Warlord? Oh, Warlord? It's just a Warlord, guys. No bullshit magic caster. No power creep, warp lightning, melee expert, sword or master of poo poo. Nothing to worry about, just take up, boys.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Should try to at least get him to very low health. The 3 guys running, they're dead. Are they just hugging them? The skins are faster than the reds, what the hell? Come on, Gorok, kill his ass. Okay, we'll hide these guys in the trees here. Yeah, they sent everything they had because we rushed Oixel. We just marched with 10 units. I would not recommend this, but if you don't do it, you fall behind. They just get more. Can you go over the bridge? No, it's outside the mob. And Black Orcs are better than Saurus. No competition. Even before the buffs, the Black Orcs are better than the Saurus. But Black Saurus come earlier, so there's definitely a thing. That gives them a huge value. Nobody move, we want a mosh pit. Well, the Black Orcs already are almost unbreakable with their base stats. They have to get bullet by range hard for them to break. They're going through, so a little bit slower here. We're running out of power if we cast the second one. Basically, we deployed a formation which will favor the AI mosh pitting, and we'll let the mosh pit versus mosh pit. If they just surrounded us, we'd have taken ridiculous damage and not get a good croak explosions.
Itza!
Get me the big one! They nearly had us, boys. Look at this, on this resolution it says 1114 kills. God damn, love my new monitor. We can actually see the number. Okay, not many casualties here. We'll really take some though. We'll get replenished. We'll eat them. Some red barbecue. Hopefully they can run away. So this is the Quad HD. Quad HD with 150 US scale. 2560 by 1440 on 150 US scale. Okay.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
This is 2000 for 25% more battle loot. Probably worth it. We can get maybe we should recruit something here. The dwarves are multiplying. That is, we have to go Agon Clan Pestilence. They're our biggest threat. Get the boom 3. We need one more point for Arcane Conduit. We might actually even get it. The heroes get a slightly more experience in the Lord. I think we go with this 25% more battle loot, 5 turns. This will pay 2000, and we might recruit some units. Itza has been renamed. What do we have here? Temple of Pachacuti. Somebody's been watching Civilization game. We can reach the city, huh?
I see you.
Oh man, I'm feeling fucking vulnerable here. Fucking vulnerable. Oh, this is a little bit better in here. Why don't have a proper fighting trade for Kroxigor Ancient? What is this shit? At least this guy is cheap. We have to go with cheap now.
CA killed my Orion, might as well chase Mo TM.
Thanks, Cinebank.
You must cry.
We're gonna take the southern part, minus maybe the coast, and then just go north. We didn't camp for good there, but we didn't have 50% movement. It's massive movement to encamp. I'll take the strong Red Crescent King Chief because he's cheap. Otherwise, I would have picked Ancient Croxigor if we had a good fighting trait. We have to consider about the money. We need some Saurus warriors if we're gonna get attacked by dwarves. This is fine. Let's see what the Reds get. Here they come. Looks like the Henwind just going on us with everything he got. Has a Bastille Narco Sword against Salamander, Horned Ones, 2 Salamander Hunting Packs. This is definitely some very annoying shit. I'm very impressed with units to begin with. Now we cut off. It's about money here right now, Akitama. I'd rather have an extra unit of Saurus than a Croxigor over a Skink Lord. Even the settlement, damn. They have a unit of Plague Monk Sense Bearers. I don't know about this.
No, need my warp token stash.
Gonna have to find a fucking good jungle spot. Oh my god, what is this? What's the range units here? 2 Night Runners. Be fine. Hopefully the winds haven't been fucked in the last turn. Okay, the winds are still fine. Man, imagine they had an artillery unit here. We would have suffered here. Oh, looks like, guys, there is some oil in the jungle after all. This is dried blood, no, those are dead Stegodons, Bastillons, Carnosaurs, fossil fuels. How do you think they fuel their rope forges? Have a fear here. Okay.
So does us.
We'll be facing. I mean, we might need to keep those spearmen, but the spearmen have a little bit more defenses to go head on. Who the guys are? Pestilent Bread and a Warlord. Oh, Christmas! If they had Warp Lighting, we would have probably lost this battle. Imagine playing playing Clan Pestilence and the idiot AI recruiting warlords. Who the fuck even recruits warlords? Multiplayer people? I don't think even the multiplayer recruit warlords. We need a mosh pit here. Gonna be taking some heavy damage here, trying to find a good opportunity, but we have to send all the units, otherwise they're not gonna send all of their units. Mosh pit versus mosh pit, remember? Going around with one unit.
Wood is loose.
The Warlord definitely have some skills, but as the early game load is trash. It's the worst option. The Warlock Engineers are overpowered. Warlock Masters, my bad. Walk, motherfucker! Welcome to the jungle, rats. All ground, boys, all ground. Charging another one. Charging another one. Ooh, holy shit, those guys come from behind. Better give them a welcoming gift. They're trying to backdoor us. They're fucking terrified. They don't even fill the middle anymore. There is a rip in time and space here. They cannot even move in this area anymore. Croak just deleted the space from existence. Get rid of this guy here. Closer, rats, closer! Where's your mosh pit abilities? Someone will probably rout them, right? Go with the boom too. Okay. Our super aggression is still on track. It just works. 10 units against the Skaven host. Got 1160 there. Still have a lot of survivors here, right? But there's their own settlement, I think. I have to take replenishment. Potion of healing. For me! For me! Take a game! Well, I feel like we might just hit hard by the Dark Elves the moment we clear this. We have to immediately declare war here, right? There's so many good things here. Fucking hell, so much good shit. She'll suffer here. Temple of Pachacuti should be fine now with the 4 Exosaurus. Thank God we have enough people to build a ram. Imagine wasting here another turn, we would be dead by Dark Elves, right? You're telling me Lord motherfucking Croak is not a siege attacker? He can fucking explode the whole army with one click. He's not a siege attacker. What the fuck? What the fuck? He's not a siege attacker. He can blow up the whole city. He's not a siege attacker. What the shit? That shit makes no sense. No sense. We're gonna have to go with this right now. We need the money, right? It's gonna take way too long if we don't get a grow building. Who is better, Croak or Mazdamundi? Well, Croak is number 1, Mazdamundi is number 2. That's just how it is. The master and the student.
Against council orders.
Hopefully the elves don't aggro immediately here. I think they went for a minor settlement. They didn't. Okay, they'll have to suicide if they didn't take it before. Very nice, very nice. Out is not good here. They're still here. How strong is Locker? Rank 7, we're 84.
Bring fire and terror.
He could totally just go aggro on us here. Maybe one turn behind on this. But this is it, we couldn't do it any faster, right? The problem is we had to declare war on him, that's the problem, right? Imagine next turn the winds roll minus 50. That would be really bad. This is probably the best way to open Itza campaign. In a regular campaign you don't declare war on everybody, of course. You just take the second settlement, ignore the third, and just rush Clump Pestilence. And bully the rest with evil Sloth. With calm places out of the picture, they're really not threats anymore. As the plague is more dangerous than the Skaven itself.
Itza bog.
Sar will be shooting. I don't care about the skinks.
Javelin, Rodans, Dorton.
So who that guy? Warlord with cunning?
So does us.
They really need to increase the speed of the ram by at least 20%.
Javelin.
Hopefully Technics doesn't continue in this game campaign. Shut up. Why would he even say such things? Haven't we suffered enough in the Clarix campaign?
So does us.
Saurus don't have the battle skills yet. It's more a priority to get unlock the campaign skills so we get the extra military faster. Fucking hell, this is so fucking slow. Why is this one slow? It's practically flying. Skaven Warlord. God damn, man, what a fucking joke. The guy even has a terrifying mount and it's still a fucking joke. Just a state of Skaven terrifying monsters. let's face it, if Skaven get good monsters from Molder, they would become a better empire.
Soon as us.
Just get more variety options. The range would still be, probably a way to go. Because they have scary range weapons. Until melee AI loses melee defense one day in 2037. It puts Clan Pestilence at 0 settlements with 1 force outside the city. Unlikely to get another settlement, but it's possible. And we are now aggroed by the Dark Elves here, which outnumber us. Let's go down close, friend fire now. Unfortunately, that mace has a really bad unlock. We're probably not gonna see that mace. But this could be the first one at least. Dawnstone is very good, Arthur Hunter is very good. We need to Seco raise 3 Skaven settlements, 3 different ones. We're probably not gonna see the mace, which is a shame. It's a pretty good one. Shine of Birds for Terrans. They don't unlock the Terran recruitment though. What a miss. Don't even recruit Terran recruitment. Imagine this landmark actually allows the recruiter of Terrans and Reprodactyls. But you still have to build this. Now, what kind of landmark would that be? A proper one. It's still a decent landmark if you go with that flavor. But it should definitely unlock the recruitment as well. How's the replenishment looking? Pretty good actually. Pretty good. Let's get more power. We're plus 18 now. It gives 20% more ammo for all Terran riders, all armies, and reduces the upkeeps for all the Terrans, riders, and Productals. It's a faction-wide wonder, which is pretty good. We get this one on Tic-Tac-Toe, but it should do the same thing these 2 buildings do on a tier 3. This building should not even exist in this element. It should just be this. Just a miss, you know. I mean, just look at the Nuln, the Nuln wonder. It used to be shit like this in the past, but they actually fixed it. They're just slow at, you know, making the things make sense. I mean, the heroic victory could go with some faction-wide public order for a few turns every time you do a heroic victory. Same as for a Pyrrhic for a defeat, right? We're heavily outnumbered here, but we can only afford units. If the Clan Pestilence is there, we just go back to Itza. Rogue has limits, you know, he can't destroy large units. So the enemy could go with large stuff. They're just taking the Mangrove Coast, I think. We have to suicide Gorok even if it just requires everything dead, just as long as Clan Pestilence dies. Clan Pestilence has to die. We can't have the plague in the jungle. They're just taking the settlement. All of a sudden they have a brain. Just have to go aggro here. Suicide. They have to die. If I go west, we might discover the purple lizard, man. That would be bad. Just put him in the army for now. Melee defense for the Saurus, here we go. Weapon strength, melee attack, the good shit. What does it cost for you to go per turn? When you recruit a hero, he acts as an agent, so you pay for the base upkeep. It is not increased by difficulty. It is not increased by the supply lines. But when you put him in the army, he becomes a military unit. Immediately gets plus 10% legendary difficulty penalty, and plus 15% per extra lord over one lord. So he gets cost 25% more. You can see here, for some reason, the updated cost 250, but he doesn't cost 250. It says 250 here, but when he's on a campaign map, he has his base hero cost, which has no any effect from being a military unit for regarding upkeep. Not sure if it's intended or not, but that's how it worked since Warhammer 1. This looks like a retreat, so we just go for the settlement. We have 9 units, why would they retreat, right? We don't get any walls, proper walls until tier 3. This is a tier 2 building at best, but for some reason they put it on tier 3. They don't realize the Warhammer 1 factions have it on tier 2. Then you see the Warhammer Tomb Kings, who again on tier 2. Well, this is a tier 2 building at best. For some reason they decided the Warhammer 2 factions start the walls on tier 3. Well, they didn't change on the other factions. This retreat here would just be annoying, so we just go for the settlement. He survived. We got 2 out of 3. Shame they didn't occupy this one early, right? But we were too fast. So we definitely have a Skaven Rebellion now. It looks like Skaven Rebellion. This one will just suicide here.
My warp token stash.
We cannot keep this place. We need this one on tier 3. What we really need is we need more units. That's what we need above anything else. More units. We have no luxury to disband these expensive units. So we have to keep them. The regular warriors. Taking the port here, we met the Awakened. And we met Teclis.
Make this quick. I have important.
And now we have a serious list of enemies. We would have met them eventually, no matter what. Erasing the settlement was probably better. We need 1 second of Skaven settlement for the mace, and I don't think we're gonna see it. Fuck. Okay, Clan Pestilence is dead. Super aggro here. Yeah, that's that could work. But then we have to waste time here. Look at this, boys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Turn 9. We have a battle. Probably the hardest fucking battle in the game. Available on turn 9. Who tested this shit? Who tested this shit? This is fucking broken legend difficulty. And it's on turn 9. The most broken battle in the game. Fucking hell, man. It has to be Razor Sector different settlements belonging to the following race Skaven. I don't think it will count for the rebels though. It could. No, it will not count towards the rebels. I think I've seen examples in the past so it didn't work. It will not work. No mace. It's a shame, we should have said I had mace already right now. Yeah, the Scan rebels would raise the settlement. The corruption rebels raise the settlements. But this could be exception because it is actually Skaven population here. So this one not the corruption rebels. Because look at this, it's below 30%. These are not corruption rebels. This is a natural faction here. So they probably would occupy it. It really depends if they count as the corruption rebels or the natural rebels. I think we didn't hit 30% corruption here, so these are just natural rebels here. This is their home. No, it would not count. We already sacked its Oixel. And that mace would be such a sweet weapon for grinding, but it's not realistic in this campaign. We got Nonsen at least. You have to go to Itza and sort the proper army.
No, you failed.
Looting this might have been extreme. We're actually losing a little bit of money. But we got those rebels fast. I'm surprised the Dark Hells didn't come from the north. They went for Teclis instead. Three Blessed Skins Skirmisher. Fucking hell! Why is it so hard to get warriors? Why those things even exist? Fucking hell, man. This is fucking punishment, not a reward. Thinking those guys could be three Blessed Warriors with shields. Clearing pestilence like this was amazing. It's like probably the best way to open this campaign. By far. We'll expose the shields. What's their lord? No warp lightning. Yeah. You can stack.
Itza bulk.
It's more important to destroy pestilence than wait for the mace, English cake. Mace is just luxury we can't afford. Destroying clan pestilence like we did, it's fucking amazing. I would probably do the same thing.
Have you seen that shit?
Exactly the same thing.
Shit.
Except I would probably raise this coastal settlement instead. Hey, Don Flux. Thank you for your support. We have extra wins, you know. We entering the game where our army is not good enough anymore to deal with moving forward. So we have to go back to Itza to get a proper army. We can't really catch the slingers while they're all units around. These guys should not have much power here. Just fleeing here, strafing. I have shields pointing at the slingers. Just casted Pest and Bread on Gorok. Slinger is getting 27 kills there, it's not good. Probably because the Pestilent Bread's done some damage and then they're starting to get kills as they shoot all the time. You know the fucking range is busting this game when Scanslar Singers get 35 kills on the Saurus. That should never really happen. Killing 35 skin cohorts, sure. 35 Saurus, what the fuck. This is one of the worst engines in the game. The guy's still steady, getting spanked and still steady. gonna route when they run out of ammo. Still take heavy damage now to resolve because the slingers have survived. What's money here? 460. We kinda need that 460. Get a gemantic sustenance for upkeep production. The renowned fear is very strong. Please don't kill all my Saurus, Mr. Slingers. Jesus. Good battle loot. We might not have the Selim in range though. Trickster Helm amazing. Ooh, sometimes lucky. It could be in range here. I don't see the movement here. Cult of Sotek. Who's their enemies? He might be coming down here. Well, we're gonna take this chance. How's the replenishment looking? 26%. This is a level 12. The replenishment, I guess. We have now 33%. We'll keep it at ruin. It's a little bit safer if we just leave the city. I lose quite a bit of replenishment though. Lose 8%. What we could lose here? We could lose one of these good items here. We have 3 good items. We got a Trickster Helm, which makes Shield of the Eons looks like trash. The thing is called Shield of Eons and can't even compete with Trickster Helm. And you have to do a battle that's one of the hardest battle in the game. On early game. I never tried a minute of balancing on that battle on Legend difficulty. This doesn't seem safe to stay here. $50-50, yeah. They have a good lord and 3 strong units. These guys are getting good shit. We have to stop them before they get even better. Battle of Temple of Pachacuti. Because on rank on turn 9 you have units that you can rush. You know, me guys, I don't use the word broken lightly, and that shit is fucking broken. The most broken thing they put in the game. No testing whatsoever. It's the same way they tested the Wood Elves on Legend difficulty in the early game.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
This guy has 68 melee attack. God damn, he's a strong one. Still only 3700 health. Surprised nobody named him Pachacuti. Thank you, No Gaming. You would think a ghost skin priest would be unbreakable.
Tackle! Hop-tok! Shorus Ula! Jok-taka! Ta-taka! Shorus! Soka! Romatru! Punk! Unkami!
Well, this guy's doing good against the Warlock Master. Poison does help. Still taking damage. Warlock must have busted stats for the AI, even in rank 1. 52 melee defense wizard. It's armored and has anti-infantry. Casts Warp Lightning. What a shit. Probably one of the best AI lords in the game. That's royalty. This guy makes the Swordmaster Horde look bad. On rank 1. Yoo-hoo! And for the Shilvians battle, they made a cool battle, but they haven't tested it properly. Oh, look at this. Our hero has got a Lord follower. Very nice. Can go back in the city, huh? Oh, we can just march, right? Rank 12, huh? Rank 21. This guy's strong, right? Hmm. This one is pretty nice. Also recruit this guy with a temple builder to save some costs on tier 4 and tier 5 once every 5 turns. Just like that, plus 10 melee attack and melee defense. God damn. God damn. Paint skills first if we're gonna keep him at all.
You must
So it says Elich, you got a bastard in Battle Brothers with 2 stars in melee skill, melee defense, and range defense and athletic. Jon Snow. Sounds about right. They might just ignore us because they like us too much. But they might go here because this army is probably being targeted now by 3 different factions. Because they have no, we have low health.
lose you more.
It's hard to say if we're gonna be able to get to the other side.
Spirit.
And the squid will do very good here. The whole province for himself. We can't really deal with this right now, we have to deal with this. We can have this proximity here, this is basically where we start. These 2 capitals and we go from that. Yeah. This lasts 5 turns. Melee defense plus 10 for Saurus and Temple Guard units gives them unbreakable and expert charge defense. Very nice AI, right? Huge pain in the ass. Oh, they raised it. Oh, nice, they'll slow them down.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and
5
wide.
defense for the Saurus.
Your developing power is noted by even the most distant of kings and bestial lords.
Doesn't look like anybody's here.
Charlie. Kuapakar sketch.
What we really need, we need 2 more points here. We need Round of Fear, we need the Blessing Quetzal, and we get a really cheap, effective army, and we go from there. The dwarves didn't make a move here. They probably have focus on the other Lism, which we haven't met yet. What are we gonna even get here with Saurus? I guess we can. We have Croak to go with Saurus. We should just get some spears and give a slow reactive army. Hopefully the blessed units will be more useful then. We can't really give a slot here for any other stuff. What a fucking overkill, man. We can start building tier 3 here next turn. Give me some tier 1 in case we decide to remove it. It's probably not the best move, keep him here. We can't really start building this one up. This whole area is about to melt. We have to start from here. These are our best bait zones. We could just ignore this, thinking they're gonna ignore us and go for the locker. While he's struggling with Teclis. That makes a lot of sense. This will be a little bit too ambitious. The dwarves could also just come here or here. We have a Temple Pachacuti almost tier 3. We could just take this part of here and work from here. As Goro gets built up with a really cheap Saurus, the second army becomes viable early. Then it's just a grinder. This area is a little bit tricky because the distance between the Itza and this city is too far. They can come from north as well. But this area makes more sense than going southwest first. This is connected. And these guys are fighting each other right now. Going here, we would just invite the wrath of Sentinels of Zeti, which we haven't met yet. So focusing on Dark Elves makes the most sense, because they're fighting High Elves at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, they're not actually fighting them, but they're thinking of fighting them. Wow. So he's doing that sneaky backdoor.
I am the master.
Loki, what you do there, raiding? Not you're not at war. He's preparing to attack them, but we declare war on him, so he's conflicted. Interesting. Let's get the damage for the Saurus. We'll get this simply because they have 8,000. We can get the industry building. This would require tier 3. It's a 1600 investment. We're currently losing population if we don't do it, because Ghost 2 it's gonna take longer to get again up. They're gonna besiege it, so it's not worth it. We can just retake it. Can get caught with Sotek. Let's go first siege attacker here. Rank 23. So we encountered the Spirit of the Jungle, and the Spirit of the Jungle got destroyed at the same time. I control out defeat. Lisbon and OP dope, sure. But there's still a melee focused faction. Which far from the best. 50% cheaper Saurus recruitment. War babies. Welcome. Yoo-hoo! Fucking streamer luck! We can get a whole army of shields, they're cheap. So looks like he went up. Where the hell did he go? Looks like he got tracked by the Skaven. God damn! Finally one of those situational rights actually, events actually gets value. God damn! What the fuck is that?
Sickle sir.
It's plus 3 charge bonus, plus 5 melee attack. And if you're on a Ancient Sacred Mount, additional plus 4 melee attack. Well, I like, you know, how they think, you know. Not everybody has Ancient Sacred Mount, but 5 attack, 3 charge bonus is already decent enough. It's a cool item, right?
Colmar.
Renown and Fear is getting there. Let's maybe recruit some of these guys. The spears are probably not gonna be needed, but better to have them than not if you are going to Saurus composition.
Lose your mind.
Looks like the Henry got tracked by the minor scan infection.
Portal. Sickle.
I don't think we can forfeit this one. We need to get this one up first. This one is more important. We want the Henry in here because he's gonna be busy with his neighbors. The wars ignoring me probably has to do something that they have hostile intentions towards Sentinels of Zeti. And they probably scripted to send their settlements to prepare to attack against the Sentinels of Zeti, so they actually add some variety to the Lastria. We start with them with a non-aggression pact, so they probably don't have any intentions. Let's go! First generation! Fourth generation? Psh. Still better than Mazdamundi Strait. You can't get first generation, but are you getting fourth generation? Am I mixing things up with the first and second generation? Still better than Mazdamundi Strait. They forgot to update Mazdamundi, guys. Give them a couple of years. There's an armies here, and they ignored the moment of Itza. It's probably scam in there. If they attack here, they're gonna attack here with more than one. Gotta deal with the rebels here now. Looking good. As Itza, we have 20% cheaper Saurus units upkeep. We are working to get another 15% cheaper Saurus upkeep and another 8% cheaper Saurus upkeep. Then we're gonna get another 20% cheaper Saurus Infantry and Temple Guard units. And another 5% reduction there. Might as well, you know, they work for free. And this will give us faster access to the second, third, and fourth army. Those campaign skills are really strong with how the Elizabeth skills work. So it's just huge snowball without much needed expansion, right? Oh, guys, I forgot. There is a technology which also reduces upkeep. We forgot about technology as well. There is a technology. Where is it exactly? Here. Yeah, another 10% reduction here for Saurus Infinite Temple Guards. Lord Croak got a follower, does not work as he's not a lord. Feels weird, man. It's funny how the heroes unlock those followers, but they don't work on heroes. But, you know, everybody knows except the devs, it seems. But they just, you know, can be bothered to have a pass on the followers to fix them. This point, this is rank 12, really serious juju. This are ridiculous stuff on rank 12, so we're gonna save a skill point. The rebels are coming here. We still have to recruit some units. They're very expensive to recruit, so we can only get some. This event, man, they saved us so much money. I would have still had no children ones here. Situational shit, right? It's an imbalanced army, so it's gonna be a slow grinder. It's almost like the game saw I got bonded service and Mr. Streamer, you always talk shit about this skill. This is an AI skill. But, you know, since we want rebellions, this faction has too easy time with the public order because of Lord Croak. You usually got 3 in Iron Disciplinarian, so you stabilize much faster. And this time we go with this, and then we get this on top. Fucking hell.
You must die.
Oh, hold on, friend. You still have to recruit 4? Yeah. They're gonna be really cheap once you get the blessing and once you get the down feared. Really cheap.
Teach us sword.
There's a rebellion here in a couple of turns. But Lord Croak is currently putting public order. +3. And another, he actually lowers Untainted as well. I mean, increase Untainted but lowers corruption. And this is a hero follower. This is tier 3 with those really good garrison and towers. Still gonna be plenty of skinks inside. How do you know which ones are the hero and which are lord followers? Well, on some of them it actually says, while on some of them it doesn't say, because it's obvious lord abilities which don't work on heroes. Like the chance to intercept, it's probably just works on lords. The stuff which say lord's army, it doesn't work as this is not a lord. So it has to say the buff to the accompanying lord or hero's army. So this is wrong. This thing needs to be fixed, patched. So this is obvious ones which only works on the lords. It doesn't work on the heroes. The movement range does not work on the heroes, only works on the lords. So that's another one. Stuff like magic item drop chance. I'm fairly sure it works on both lords and heroes. But post-battle chance of stealing a magic item might only work on lords. But you cannot equip this on lords. You never know, you just have to, go with it, and in thousands of hours you might, realize the difference. Or you may just work in your head. The game has a very poor job of telling you if it works and doesn't work. And even some things that say they work, they don't work, confirmed. So like I said, there has to be a huge pace on Fallen Set banners, streamlining between lords and heroes, or just make one work for all. But we require a big patch in which they can't charge 20 bucks. So we have to just go with it, what we get for time. It took us hundreds, if not thousands of hours to discover this thing's not working. With either, experience or actual science and testing. What a nice balanced army. You can actually check in the game files, yeah, and then we can be a smart ass like you, right? There's gonna be a rebellion here, we're gonna go for 2 bells. Get 10% more weapons rank for the Saurus, and the next one is 5 more attack. This one is critical. They already have high damage, so you get defense, damage, and attack. They have 60 weapon strength right now. It's Caravans of the right, but they still have high weapon strength from the start. Very strong. They're missing attack. They get attack from technology, experience, meaning ranks, and battle skill. When they get that attack, they just chop. Otherwise, they just have high damage, which they hit sometimes. When they get exhausted, they barely hit. So they're a little bit slow at killing. This is not ideal. How would the retreat even work here? They might not have room to retreat. Let's go from the top. I might not have room to retreat, we might get a double experience. I need a double experience. Elich has programmed his own super AI to play for him. It's actually not Elich playing, but he's in reality on vacation. Yeah, the real Elich right now is playing Nekapara in the kitchen on the laptop. I don't really remember this battlefield. I'm sure we've seen it before, but you know, some of these battlefields are so rare because they're on some positions on the map. This campaign is looking at win. Yeah, we already won. Easy game. We go. Should we go next campaign, unless the sellout Dread Fleet campaign, which might give Crooked Moon, which might go long campaign.
Dog picker!
Oh my god.
Hey,
Have you
Bukes.
seen that shit?
Your life.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Well, if the Dreadfruit gets sabotaged, we get to play Crooked Moon, which is gonna be short campaign victory. But there'll be a way to make it long campaign, new world domination, which is probably gonna happen. But a long campaign might happen. Any regular campaign will have an option to turn into long campaign or world domination. That's a new thing. With used with donations and demanded months. Not a fan of that new Marvel game. What new Marvel game? Oh yeah, I think I saw Nerd play it on the day they released the Three Kingdoms expansion. It's kind of like a single-player game. Mimda, how long have you been here lurking and watching my channel? When will you learn that you know, this is not a, you know, your usual, you know, streamer hype channel where you hype every single game, variety stream. I couldn't give shit about most of the games. I stick with what's good, what is good replay value, and what I like. We don't do sponsor stream here or play new video games unless I really, you know, want to play it. Sorry I don't keep track with what's the new release and shit like that. Did I try Troy? No, I did not play Troy. It looked like a pretty game that still has the same usual total wall problems in historical games. Oh, my bad, it's not even historical, but it's not even fantasy. So I don't know fuck what it is. But it looked really pretty. Like the medieval walls. Hope they're gonna be in Medieval 3. Elijah needs sponsors, his girlfriend is Miley Cyrus, damn. Now that's fantasy.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I recently decided I'm not gonna be playing any more PoE because the game has changed for the worse. It's not really the game I recognize anymore.
Itza!
And my wrist is killing me playing those games.
Tackle! Suras ooze! Tick-tock!
But still a pretty amazing game what they've done with it over the years. Just not for me anymore. Plus, what I do in that game, yeah, just kill shit and collect items. Like it's CCG. And it's very boring for watch, right? I mean, just look at the stats. Every time I watch that game, must up follows when I play that game.
So tack. Yeah. Check Cleo.
You know when you're very strong and you can force open Gero Pickles? Well, I tried it the other day and it just was agony. So it's definitely something going on. But who needs to go to the doctor? You go to the doctor when you die. Using keyboard for 20 years finally caught up with me. But my mother has some issues like that as well, so might be hereditary as well.
What do you talk?
Problem, it will be hard to sabotage Jet Fleet. Not hard, just expensive, right? You can just force auto-resolve and skip turns. So you can go with stuff like and next turn and auto 2, auto 5, and it can fuck up the campaign. Just very expensive, right? Especially when it's not timed right. I'll be playing a new game, guys, in about 10 days. They're releasing a Porm Lockdown. Unknown game. One of them old games made in the new systems. Dungeon crawler. I think it's called Dungeon crawler. I don't know what we call it these days. Grid-based dungeon crawler. I do enjoy those games immensely, so it's gonna be nice. I'm excited. Be playing the new one, and then I'll be replaying the old one on the highest difficulty. Looks like the Outer Worlds is not released, getting released this month. The new expansion, another month on the Steam. I'm not gonna be playing in Epic. Hey guys, according to Steam data here, everything is fine here. Must be Twitch. Yoo-hoo.
Nice job.
Well, like I said, Agatama, it's a sellout campaign, and it's up to the people how much they wanna support the stream. They wanna ruin the campaign or just make it hard. I don't mind either way. The options are there.
Solo seats. Test Clearwack.
We have these sellout campaigns once every 3 months. I mean, every quarter, so for a year. Some of the campaigns could be sabotaged in like first 20 turns, like the dwarves, or someone like a Skaven can survive all the way. But I don't expect any of these campaigns to win, unless you know, it's not proper sabotage, or people don't sabotage at all. So I'll be surprised if we win any of these campaigns, like Techless, you know. Big shocker. I'll do my best, you know, to win. So usually it's a good watch, right? I mean, if you guys missed any of these campaigns, check the last Follows on the Gash campaign or the last Karax campaign too. You can see how low it can go and how desperate it can go just to keep going. We haven't tried Vampire Coast faction for Sellout campaign, so it's gonna be first time. Probably might be as easy as the Skaven, if you survive initially. I hope we can do a follow-up here. Oh, nice. No movement, fuck. Fuck, the fuck is this moving here? They can free retreat there, but we can't touch them.
Never.
Deckless is coming with 6 units here. This is the same thing I was talking about yesterday with the Wood Elves Jibber Jabber. The province effects with the Lizardmen should give them better mood in the jungle. Same like for the Wood Elves and Atla Lauren. Kinda ridiculous that both Dwarves and the Skaven have better movement in the jungle than the Lizardmen. Holy shit, that bounced apart. Somehow the eel has killed 109. Well, nearly 3 hours flew by. That's when you're having fun, right? When you're doing interesting shit and the campaign is not crashing. Tier 3 now, huh? Now we have to pick our second unit. The Saurus alone are not good enough. The cavalry is kinda trash, but this building should just be ignored until we get the Blessed ones. Pterodons are viable. Nice harassment and wannabe damage dealer. So mix them with Pterodons, I think, for the best. We'd also go with Razon hunting packs and Salamander hunting packs. Having a bunch of extra flying units helps a little bit more. These units are expensive and they're pretty much just Saurus on steroids. Terranons in this, it's also the cheapest option. Rank 11, Blessing of Kotzel, Iron plus 10 and upkeep minus 20% for Saurus Infinite and Temple Guard units. We're currently 1123. Doesn't update on its own anymore. The Greater Ward of the Old Ones. Ward save 5% for all units and 10 plus 2 local province. God damn. God damn. Look at that. Wisdom Magic Power Reserve plus 20. God damn. It's fun having OP stuff. If we take this, we get more power, right? We get Pterodons in 3 turns. Until then, we need more money to get more money. Grand Plaza. Rebellions here all the time and not really that critical. So what we got here so far? Go for an attack, exterminator, stick, and plague lash. He needs attack for sure, so this one is the best we have right now.
No.
Takeless coming here like that. They didn't go to war with Dark Elves. They did, and he still went around. What the fuck? This guy's not coming here is also a little bit strange. They're almost like